Hello, and welcome back to our series on how to manage your DAO. Today, we're going to send our Uniswap V4 position NFT to the treasury now that the pool has been created. And here's why that matters. To make sure I can never rug pull the DAO by pulling the liquidity out, we need to hand the NFT over to the DAO itself. Once we do that, only a DAO vote can increase or decrease the liquidity or collect the swap fees. Nobody, including me, can touch it alone. First, to send the NFT, we need to know where to find our DAO's treasury. Since we manage the DAO from OpenBook, we can look it up right there. Let's Google openbook.to to find the correct link. I always type it in myself rather than clicking a random result. Then let's click on our DAO and go to the Treasury tab. Now let's verify that this is the correct treasury address by running it through the block explorer. Okay, great. This is our DAO with 9,300,000 DFR tokens in the treasury. The contract name is DAOTimelock, so yes, this is correct, and this is our treasury. Great. Now let's get back to our first tab and check that everything is ready to be sent. Let's open our Rabby wallet. And as you can see, this is our position. We should have 500 USDC and 100,000 DFR tokens, but someone yesterday bought DFR for 100 USDC. And right at the beginning, I bought a small amount of DFR as a test for $1.80. Great. Let's open the Rabby extension full screen and continue. Let's go to the NFT tab and remove the flag that hides LP NFTs. Great. Here's our Uniswap NFT. Let's click Send, enter our treasury address, and send it. Since our treasury is a smart contract, we'll need to set the tick. Great. Our NFT was sent. Now let's verify that it's sitting in our treasury. There we go. As you can see, the last transaction was 40 seconds ago. And yes, this is exactly the transaction that created this pool 4 days ago. Now, the accounting part. Since the pool was created and the NFT has moved from my custody into the custody of the DAO, we need to record it in the ledger. So it's easy for you to follow the movement of assets inside the DAO. Because remember, we are not building a family business here with all the money movements scribbled in a notepad. This is a DAO. It's a community structure, and everything should be as transparent as possible. Great. Let's now create an account to show that the pool was created. Number 1070. Name, LP position, DFR/USDC. Account type is asset. Subtype is current asset. Parent account is assets. And let's add it. Great. Now we have an account to record the pool creation. Let's go to the transactions page and add a new transaction. Type is adjustment. Description is deposit 100,000 DFR plus $500 of USDC into the Uniswap DFR USDC pool. Receive LP position, token ID 1880488. The first entry goes to account 1070. We add $1,000 here. Here's why it's 1,000. The moment we deposited, we stopped owning tokens and started owning one LP position, and we book that position at its cost. The DFR side is 100,000 tokens at half a cent each. That's $500. The USDC side is another $500. 500 plus 500 is 1,000. That's the value of the position. The second entry is the LP wallet DFR account, 1050. Here, we credit 100,000 DFR tokens, since they were moved into the pool, at a price of $0.005. And the third entry is 1060, LP wallet USDC, because we also moved that 500 USDC into the pool. Now, as you can see, everything is balanced. It balances because OpenBook balances on the US dollar value, not on the raw token counts. Let's quickly copy and paste the transaction from Arbitrum as proof of the pool creation and click Add. And as you can see in our accounts, 100,000 DFR and 500 USDC have moved into account 1070 as an LP position. Okay, looks like I made a small error, and I need to make a quick adjustment to the account name to correctly record the NFT transfer from me to the DAO. Our 1070 account isn't just LP position, it's LP position founder custodied. And now we need to create account 1075, LP position DFR/USDC, treasury held. Account type is asset, subtype is current asset, parent account is assets, and the denomination is USD. Okay, so now we need to add our last transaction for today to record the transfer of the Uniswap NFT. Let's choose adjustment again. And let's add our first entry. We simply move this $1,000 from the founder custodied account to the treasury held account. That's it. Let's add this description for better context. Founder sent custody of the DFR USDC LP position to the treasury, retrievable only by governance proposal. The DAOTimelock can receive and retransfer the NFT. Founder retains no unilateral control. And let's add the Arbiscan link as proof of the NFT transfer. The description of the transaction is transfer LP position NFT, token ID 1880488 to the DAO treasury. The DAO takes custody of the liquidity. Great, that's it. We've successfully recorded that the Uniswap pool was created and that I transferred the Uniswap NFT back to the DAO. If you have any questions, please join us at DAOForum.org. I'll see you in the next one.